Welcome to Bright on Buddhism, a podcast where we discuss and explain topics of Buddhism in a casual, conversational, question and answer setting. My name is Nick Bright, scholar of East Asian Buddhism. I'll be joined by my friend Proven Paradox, who's also deeply interested in Buddhism.
Hello, this is Proven Paradox, Docs for short, Josh if you prefer a normal name. I'm going to serve as our skeptic and listener stand-in. On the show, I'm going to try to be the Watson, while Nick is acting as Holmes. I'll be asking questions and serving as an outsider perspective, and occasionally bringing a critical and real-world perspective to our conversations about religion and spirituality. Behind the scenes, I'm also going to be working as producer and editor.
He'll be posing essential questions that point to central ideas, beliefs, and practices of Buddhism to me, and, using textual evidence from the current scholarship, the various Buddhist canons, and other reference materials, I will be doing my best to answer them. Our goal is to provide sophisticated, evidence-based, and fascinating discussions of topics of Buddhism in an easy-to-understand and enjoyable conversational format. These concepts and topics we discuss may or may not be familiar to you, but we hope that you find this enjoyable and enlightening, pun intended.
And as usual, for YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe.
We've been at this since September of 2021, posting an episode every Friday. We're in the process of uploading and releasing one recording per day. Once this channel is caught up with the podcast, we'll have a new episode up every Friday at 3 p.m. Central.
We have also started a Patreon page, patreon.com/brightonbuddhism, all one word.
We're doing this show because we want to, and we think it's important to keep all of our content freely available. There will never be Bright on Buddhism content that is paywalled, just a shout out at the end of episodes for our patrons. For now, think of the Patreon as a tip jar, appreciated but completely optional.
We also want to make clear that we're not going to be putting ads into the show, nor are we interested in sponsorships. The platforms that host the show will likely add advertisements, the usual cost of free web hosts, but that's all the advertising you're going to see, and if there were a viable alternative to that, we would do even that. So if you feel like sending some money our way, we thank you and invite you to join us on Patreon. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Thanks for listening.